Ça va? That's me trying French. Anyways, I'm Ida and this is Idalina Tarot. How are you? Today we're going to do a pick a card reading about how you can get rid of the vampire energies in your life. If you aren't aware, vampire energies are just people and things that drain the life out of you. They make you exhausted and take all your energy. And we're going to be figuring out how we can banish these things from your life. I have 3 different options for you today. The first option is the street agate. I'll show it to you in a second. Very pretty stone. It helps with connecting to earth energies. The second one is this unakite. I got it because it helps with relieving addictions. And a bitch has so many addictions, like what the fuck. The last one is this solidite, which helps with communication and calmness and all that good shit. But yeah, pick any of those 3 groups and I'll see you in your reading. Hi, group number 1. If you pick this tree agate, this reading is for you. We're going to be figuring out how... Well, first let's figure out who these vampire energies are. Because sometimes we don't even know. But I feel like you do know. We have the 4 swords. What else? Who is this? Okay, we don't really have to go far. Who is this vampire energy in group number 1's life? One more card. Who is... Oh, we got 2 more cards. Right away I'm getting it that it's your parents. Isn't that so funny? Like, parents are really shit. Anyways, look at these cards. I don't read reversals, but I feel like if they all came out, it would be reversals. First, this parent here sucks at communication. Like, I know it's the King of Swords, but look at this old motherfucker. Like, they're not here to communicate with you. They're here to get their shit and get their legacy and get their money and get their position, whatever it may be that this air sign person wants to do. And here we have this emotionally manipulative person that might be, I'm getting like yin yang energies, father and mother, like, and the mother might be emotionally manipulative. I'm getting like Scorpio vibes. And the father might just be like not in contact with you or just like a piece of shit. And with this family card here, I feel like for some time family has, I mean, I'm attracted to the red in this card. So like family hasn't been the most secure thing for you. And when it comes to the toxicity in your parents, it's like they always want you to be a certain way. And you're like, I don't want to be this way. We have the 4 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords come out. I also don't read in order. With these 2 cards, it's like your parents or your family members, whoever it may be that is sort of draining you of your energy, don't know their boundaries. They're always taking from you, taking, and they're not gonna ever give back. With the 4 of Swords here, it's almost like these people are asleep or don't realize how much they're doing this to you, like how much energy they're taking from you. And with the 4 of Pentacles, it's like they aren't willing to give you more, although they're not aware of how much they're like vamping you out. They don't want to, not that they don't want to stop doing that, but they have no idea how to stop being a vampire energy. And like, that's a lot of people in our lives. But with the Wheel of Fortune and the 5 of Swords here, it's almost like it was written in the stars that you were meant to walk away from family. Like with this 5 of Swords here, you can see this person is like looking back at the people they've hurt with their words and being like, well, I had to do what I had to do. Like literally with the Wheel of Fortune here, you had to follow your own path. Or you have to follow your own path. I feel like maybe this is a move you have done. Maybe you don't realize that your parents are toxic ass motherfuckers in your life. And honestly, my parents are toxic. So if I do this later, Idalina, leave, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Alright, who else is toxic in group number 1's life? Bitch, I let my hair down. I got the dregs singing around. Alright, who else is toxic in group number 1's life? Let's get one more card for group number 1's toxic person. All right, relationship vibes right away. If it's not a relationship, it's definitely a situationship. Like one of those. I feel like it's more situationship because you had the devil and the two of cups. Like if you are together, this is a very karmic relationship. Like one of those things where you should just walk away, yay. And the more you realize in the truth of that more and more, that this isn't like something that's meant to work for you. Something that you're meant to walk the fuck away from. Like I know this is the 8 of Wands and all, but look at all these animals just being chased by arrows and trying to get the fuck away. Okay, let's go back to this. If you can see with the devil here, if it'll focus, you can, like, they're all doing their own vices. And usually in the Smith tarot deck, it's like two people being chained together. And I feel like that's very much how you feel to this relationship. You feel chained to them, like you can't walk away, like you can't do anything without, not without this person, but like you can't do anything about the situation. And that's just like, what? And as I was saying with these two cards, it's like you're seeing the truth of the situation and trying your best to walk away from it as fast as you can, because it's some bullshit. This truly some bullshit, and you don't want to deal with that bullshit. Like you're trying to grow and you're trying to walk away. Maybe you've gotten a lot to this relationship, so much so that you're tired of continuing doing that. You're tired of being in a place where you are constantly being asked to do things that the person could do themselves. I feel like your person, whoever you're thinking about, or this other vampire energy in your life, is very toxic as well. But with the 2 of Wands here, it's almost like, what am I trying to say? You want to move forward from this. You see yourself walking away. You see yourself building a better future. And I get the idea that you might be a fire sign, heavy Leo energy with the sun here, and the Queen of Wands, maybe Sagittarius as well. I don't know why I start talking about signs when I really truly don't believe in them. Queen of Wands and the Sun card, like you're just trying your best to make yourself happy away from this person. Like this person just brings so much 5 of Cups energy towards you. Like they're just a depressing ass person to be around, and you don't want any of that in your life. You just want to be the Queen of Wands. You want to have vitality in your life. You want to be so fucking happy that you're radiating the sun around you. Like look at all this yellow here, solar plexus energy. Like you really want to shine, and this person, your family, the situationship is just blocking all of that, blocking it, mate. And we don't like that, mate. We don't like that. Alright, let's see what else. One more card for who the fuck this is. You just have a lot of vampire energies in your life. I feel like you need to cut a lot of bitches off. Your friends too. Like, I feel like with friendships, you have to really balance them in your life, because the people in your life, particularly your friends, some of your friends don't understand all the shit you go through. They understand all the shit that you have to put up with, all the shit that you do. And so they might just like be temptations for you, or people who constantly get you derailed from your plans. And not that that's toxic, but it's not helping you. And maybe there are some friends who are toxic. With the 2 of Wands, it's almost like they don't think you can do much in this life. Like, or not 2 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. Not that you can do much, but you're always juggling things and they don't like that. And so they put out bad vibes. That's what I'm getting, Mike. Let's see how you can overcome this bullshit. How do we get rid of these bitches? Tell me, Tarot, how do we get rid of these fuck faces, vampire energy? Okay, I'm just take these. Start over here. Start over there. Slowly, mate. Slowly. I don't think it's something that you should just like cut people off. Be like, fuck yeah, I'm out. But more, I mean, especially with family and with the relationships, like Pentacles and Cups, like family and relationships. You can't just walk away from these things suddenly, because bitches is gonna be hurt. But this is something that's gonna take a lot of sort of caring and sensitiveness and sympathy and slowness. Like you're really gonna have to communicate with the people about why you're doing this, why it is that you're decided to take the time for yourself, because I think the people in your life are going to be very much in the Five Swords energy. Like, they're going to think this is about them when it truly is about you and you finding your peace. And people need to stop making things about them. Like, really, it's not about you, it's about me. What the fuck? And then we have 3 major arcana come up. Bitch. Bitch. So we had the Empress, Temperance, and the Justice card. Why did I take like 100 years to read this? Anyways, Libra, Sagittarius, Taurus vibes getting, and particularly Libra, because the Empress is both Libra and Taurus, and this is Libra card. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked by the signs again, although I keep saying I'm not gonna do them. Yeah, you just need to walk away. Like, cut these bitches off. You no longer need them in your life, and you are gonna be very fair as to how you walk away. Like, it's not that you're cutting everyone off, it's that you're cutting the people off who no longer need to be in your life. The 2 people who just take away your patience. But Temperance here is, I feel like you really have to have a lot of patience with these people in this process of getting them out of your life. Like, it won't come easy, and it'll be something that, again, I'm getting Five of Swords energy, where it's like a fight. And at the bottom of the deck we had the 7 of Wands, which to me it's like having to be at the top of a mountain and just fighting everybody who tries to come in your way, not come in your way, but everybody who is a vampire energy. But with the Empress here, I mean, beautiful message. You're at your throne, and you're not gonna let anyone walk all over you. And I think that's exactly how we get rid of these people in your life. What's the word I'm looking for? Validate yourself. You validate your boundaries and things like that. You express these things, and nobody can fuck with you after you do all that. And yeah, group number 1, you're doing beautifully. Let's get a couple more messages about how you can walk away. Oh, the 7 of Wands wanted to come out, so I'm gonna take it. How can group number 1 walk away? Doop, doop. How can group number 1 walk away? Let me just stop here. We already have so many cards. No, I like shy. Just walk away. I like to, so I don't read in order, but I like to put cards that make sense to me and together. So, okay, baby. This is not a group project. This isn't something that you're gonna need to do with other people. This is a solitude shit. Like, particularly with the 4 of Cups here, people are gonna be offering you love, fake love, Drake type of shit. Like, what's the song by Drake? People gonna show fake love to me. They look up to me. I got people showing straight up to my face. I don't know the song, but fake love. People are gonna be giving you a lot of that in hopes that you'll work with them. In hopes that you'll give them something. In hopes that you'll start building some sort of foundation thing. Like, you're just gonna give them your time and money. And fuck that shit. You ain't about that. People are just gonna be coming to you like, oh my god, I love your skirt. Where is it from? It's my mom's from the 70s. Ah, so chic. That's the ugliest skirt I've ever seen. Like, Mean Girls type shit. Like, people are just so fucking fucked up. But you ain't doing that shit. Not this year, baby. It's the Gregorian calendar 2021. And you know what we doing this year? We fighting bitches. And that's exactly what you're gonna do. You're gonna be like, me? You're trying to get to my position? Psych. You ain't gonna do that, bitch. You definitely not gonna do that. You definitely are not gonna take my baby. No, you're not. Alright. Give a lot of love to yourself, baby. I'll take this 9 of Cups that's at the bottom, because I love it. I love it. I love it. If you give all this love to yourself, what's missing is the Ace of Cups. Right? If you give all this love to yourself, guess what, baby? You're just gonna be the king of Cups, so nothing can fucking get to you. Like, people are gonna be going after you, your emotional boundaries and whatever the fuck, and you're gonna be like, nah bitch, I'm on my boat, I'm enjoying myself. Look at this King of Cups. He's dead ass in the middle of the ocean, like, with all this shit going on around him, and he's smiling like, ah, fuck you bitches, fuck you thought this was like, y'all can get to me, fuck y'all. But yeah, you're just gonna be very happy if you start focusing on your own happiness. Like, fuck what other people think, fuck what the hell they want you to do. Do your own shit. Okay, baby, we're here, we're queer, and you're moving the fuck on. You're cutting bitches off. This is exactly what, like, the energy I'm talking about. The Queen of Swords is bitchy. She don't give a fuck about you when you think about her. Oh, I keep saying her. Anyways, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords just isn't here for your bullshit, and they'll cut you the fuck off if you try to give them bullshit, you know? And with the Chariot here, you're speeding through these people, like, you fuck me up, you get cut off, you fuck me up, you about to get cut off, bitch. Like, you're just snapping people off left and right, or at least you should do that. But yeah, group number 1, I'm gonna get the Monology cards out, and we'll see what other messages Tarot has for you. Alright, how we do this? How we doing this? Tarot, how we doing this for group number 1? How they doing? How they gonna do this? How they gonna cut bitches off? You are gonna, adjustments are required, and you are gonna meditate and contemplate. Moon in Pisces and 3rd quarter moon. Yeah, baby, you're gonna have to make some adjustments to get these bitches the fuck out of your life, and that's beautiful. That's essential. And wait, what is it? 3rd quarter moon, and you're almost at the end here, baby. 3rd quarter moon is almost when it's full, or when it's waxing full. I don't really know. Anyways, what I'm trying to say here is that you're either, you know, you're full of the shit, not full of shit, you're done with the shit, and trying your best to move the fuck on. That's why adjustments are required of you. And meditate and contemplate, which areas of your life are you really gonna take these people out of? Like, how is it that you're gonna do your best to take care of your best, you know, group number 1? But yeah, I hope that reason resonated. I hope that reading resonated. I can't speak English. But anyways, bye. Hello, group number 2. If you picked the Unakite, this reading is for you, and we're going to be figuring out how you can banish these vampire energies for your life. But first, we're going to figure out who the fuck they are. Let's see. Who is group number 1's vampire energy? Group number 1's vampire energy. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, who is this vampire energy person? Who is this motherfucker? Who? Can I get some court cards, Tarot? Alright, let's get a couple more. Oh, I love it. I got a court card. What else? Okay. I'm gonna stop there. Oh, okay, I won't stop there. Well, maybe this was a past lover. Somebody who you were in a relationship with, some soulmate that you had to move the fuck away from, because one, you were all, not that you were always fighting, but you always had to fight for your, how do I say it? You always had to fight for your place for this person. Like with the Tower here, some shit happened that you were like, I'm just tired of this shit. I'm just tired of fighting with you all the time. I'm tired of like being this way with you, particularly with the King of Swords here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This person just didn't give you all the communication. Like the King of Swords is about communication and all that good shit, but they're also not very good at sharing their thoughts. Like they're good with the communication within themselves, and everyone else can go fuck off. And yeah, you were just like, why are you doing this to me? Why are you giving me this Tower energy when all I want to give you is love? Like this person, whoever they are, is a piece of shit. Essentially. And what they did to you, they made you feel very much like shit. Just so much fucked upness. And you were just tired of it. It's like with this 10 of Swords here, This person made you exhausted. They probably stabbed you in the back multiple times and they put you in the place where you felt immobile. You felt like you couldn't make a decision, you couldn't walk away. You just had to deal with this shit. And like, baby, that's exhausting. Exhausting. But finally you got your closure. You went from the Wheel of Fortune to the World. Like, this person is somebody who you walked away from, somebody you had your closure with, somebody who was in your life path. And that's why I said soulmate, because you guys had some entangled sort of karmic energy together. But it left, and you've walked away from this person. And I think that's why they're vampire energy, and you had to walk away from them because they were just taken instead of leaving. And with this 10 of Pentacles here, it's like, what am I getting from this? You guys, again, relationship. Maybe you guys were engaged, were in a family, whatever the fuck it may be. You guys just had this whole plan out, and it didn't pan out the way you wanted. Look at me rhyming. Rhyme. Who else is, what else should we know about this person? Cards, tarot. What else should we know about this vampire energy? What else should we know about this vampire energy? What else should we know about this person? I'll take these ones. Okay, start here. 2 wands and 10 of wands. What I particularly like about the 10 of wands in this deck is that this person has had all of their wands fall, and they're just like, well, I guess I'll just look at this shit. And I feel like we had 10 twice, so really you're over this shit and you're over this person. You're no longer in the situation with them, and you're looking forward. You're looking towards your own next relationship, whatever it may be. You're just over this bullshit. And that's why they're a vampire energy. I keep saying that, but like, no doy. And you're just working on your own happiness outside of this person. Like, maybe it was that they brought you a lot of happiness, but they didn't bring you the Ace of Cups you needed. They didn't bring you that love that you needed. Maybe this person was somebody you just had a good time with, and you had a lot of good times with, but baby, you had to walk away from it because they weren't giving you a lot more feelings than they sort of showed. I don't know if that makes any sense. What else should we know about this person? Too many cards. What else should we know about this person? You take them all. I don't give a fuck. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, and the 4 of Cups. Sorry, I'm like trying to take out the message while I look at them. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. This person tried to offer you something, but it was bullshit. Like, they had all their walls up, and they weren't receiving the love you were giving them. So you were like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you're just trying to give me something, and it's not anything that is worth the feelings. Like, particularly with the 10 of Pentacles in the before, maybe this person was just giving you a lot of material things, and they weren't giving you what you wanted, the love you wanted. Because some people just think you need materials, and maybe that's why you had to move away from them, because you were like, that's some bullshit. Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Cups. I feel like this is both your energy and theirs. Like, people are mirrors of each other, and you guys are mirroring each other. And with the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups here, it's the same message. Like, you were trying to find a loving situation, and all you got were pentacles, and you were like, wait, that's not what I wanted. This is not why I'm here, bitch. But this person very much thinks so, that you need the material to be in love with them, you know? And as always, that's some bullshit. As always, bullshit. People just bullshit all the time, myself included. Alright, how do they move away, feel from this vampire energy? Ace of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and Queen of Wands. I'll take the first two. You really have to see, you really have to see the truth of this situation, which is that you have to walk away. Like, look at the 7 of Pentacles. He already worked that shit, and he's just like, oh, this person has already worked on their shit, and they're just looking at what they have so far and being tired of the shit that they have to carry around. Like, look at this person with their pentacle. They finally took it out of this part right here. Like, you see? They finally took it out and they're holding it and they're like, I'm walking the fuck away. Like, what is this bullshit you're trying to feed me? Like, literally. And you had to see the truth for yourself. Like, I think you finally were, like, opened your eyes to who this person is. And you knew that they weren't somebody who was going to give you it all with, like, there was the Ace of Pentacles, there's a Seven of Pentacles, and there's 10 of Pentacles. So, it's like, oh, there wasn't an Ace of Pentacles, but the 10 and the 7 of Pentacles are here to remind you that, like, this person first might be in a third-party situation, or you were in a third-party situation, because 7 to 10 is 3. But also, it might be that you're just tired of trying to work with them, and they're just going against you, and, like, who needs that? Queen of Wands, this person still thinks you're amazing, though. Like, maybe that's why they wanted all your energy. Like, they saw you, and they thought you were the most beautiful person. They thought you were very zen. They thought you were very popular. They thought you were just overall good spirit person. But guess what, motherfucker? They didn't show this. They didn't show you that they were all in love with you. But instead, they just gave you money. They gave you physical things. They did not give you the love you deserve and wanted. Bullshit. Anywho, how do you heal from that? You start seeing the same thing in yourself. Like, I don't think you're somebody who sees how great you are. Or maybe you always put yourself down, but you are a beautiful, fucking amazing person that deserves everything that person didn't give you. It's always a love message in here, and I love it because I love love. But not this person's love, because that's some bullshit. Alright, how do they heal from this situation? Seven of Cups and Knight of Cups. Baby, you need to give some of that love to yourself, as I was saying. Like, the Knight of Pentacles, like, he's drinking. The Knight of Pentacles, this is the Five of Cups. Oh, it's the Knight of Cups. I keep saying Pentacles, but it's not. The Knight of Cups, look at him. Drinking from his own water cup. Like, this person, what you need to do with yourself particularly is, like, drink from your own cup of satisfaction, because you're at this place. You're very depressed about what fell down, but not looking so much at what's standing up. Maybe it is that this relationship gave you a lot of love and still does, but you shouldn't turn around to look at it, if that makes any sense. Like, usually in the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot, the person has their back to the cards, the back to us. But in this one, this person is looking at these cups and looking like they're about to turn around, and you can't go back. You can't go back, baby. That's just some BS, some bullshit, as I keep saying. Don't go back in my heart, but also don't go back. Eight of Pentacles and Knight of Wands. You need to do your own creative shit. Like, work on your own pentacles. Like, this person probably was like, you can never live without me because blah 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 blah. Shut the fuck up. Anyways, you have so many creative endeavors that maybe this person was playing, like, limiting you with and wouldn't let you sort of go after. But now you have all this time, all this energy. Like, do your thing, group number 2. Go after all this shit. Like, come on. I'm so proud of you for getting away from the situation. I feel like it was a very toxic relationship. But now you are working on yourself. Look at this 3 of Pentacles here. Like, you're working on your foundations. You're working on the things that you need in this life. And you're looking at your work and you're like, I'm proud of that shit. I'm just proud of walking away from this third-party situation and feeling like the Empress. Putting myself out there as a person that I am. Like, really, truly sitting on my throne and realizing how fucking powerful and beautiful and abundant I am. Group number 2. Let's see. How do they heal themselves from this bullshit? The Chariot, the 6 of Wands, and 3 of Pentacles, which I was just talking about. Boom, 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 boom. You move the fuck away. Like, with this Six of Wands, what I'm getting, like, Six of Wands is about victory, and I feel like you've been victorious and walking away, but also there's a horse. You've been walking away on your horse, and people are just like so proud of you. Maybe it is that your friends, family, whoever else were just telling you like, this person is shit, you need to leave them, and finally you were like, boom, say motherfucking less, family, like I'm walking the fuck away. If you can see, these lions are emotion, Sphinx, whatever it is, but usually they're sitting down, and you're not here to sit down. You're here to be like, I'm done and I'm sprung. Anyways, you've already done the work. Like, look here, and look here, like you just chisel the fuck out of sculpture, and you're just looking at your work now. And the Three of Pentacles particularly, to me, it's like you're working on your own family, because we had the Seven of Pentacles and then the Three of Pentacles. You're working on your own stability and all these things, and leaving this person behind, because you're like, I don't need you to give me to be financially stable. I don't need you for anything, whore. Let's get a couple more messages. Five of Pentacles and Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords. Wow. I feel like this is a situation you think about a lot, and it's making you feel like you're in the lack mindset. Like, this situation has given you so much anxiety and everything else that you're just ready to walk away, and that's exactly what you should do. You're putting yourself in a space where you think too much about it. You keep going back, but it's time to fight your demons. Like, look at this Nine of Swords here. They're literally, they picked up one of the swords and they said, fuck yeah. So they're going after all these demons that sort of go after them. And with the Five of Pentacles, you're walking away trying to find sanctuary, because you're like, bullshit. Bullshit. We'll take this Nine of Pentacles at the bottom, and then we're going to do Moonology cards. As your last message, this is beautiful. You've come to a place where, one, you're financially stable, baby. You don't need this person in your life. You truly don't. And you're just so happy, minding your own business, living your own life without this person in it. Like, people think you need them, and I'm like, no, bitch, you need me. Alright, let's get the Moonology cards and see any last messages for you. Beautiful. Step out of your comfort zone. North Node. North Node is all about leaving behind the past life and moving towards the new life. And I feel like that's exactly what you need to do. You're leaving behind a toxic situation and putting yourself in a place where you're just more, look at that bullshit. Where you're just happier with where you are, happier with who you are, and just all this jazz. I don't know why I won't focus. Okay, here we go. And all that jazz. Truly and deeply, you have to step out of your comfort zone, or you had to step out of your comfort zone. Maybe it's you were somebody who always dealt with shit, and now you're just like, no more. No more. Not from not from anybody else. That took a breath out of me. But yeah, group number 2, I hope that resonated, and I'll see you some other time. Hello, group number 3. If you picked the Holiday, this reading is for instead. We're gonna get right into it and see who the vampire energy in your life is and how you can get rid of this fucker. Cause like, fuck that shit, you should be out. Damn. Alright, one shuffle is good enough for me. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. One more card. Well, I got like 30, but I'm not finna take them. Tarot, give me like uno más carte. Great, we got 3. I like it. I'll take it. I love it. Boom, boom, boom. Who is this person? Somebody who's quiet, but also a dickhead. So this vampire energy in your life is just... Come on, focus on me. Focus on me. Alright, there we go. This vampire energy in your life is somebody who likes to not think they're vampire energy. Like, who are you? Why the fuck do you think that? Anyways, King of Wands, somebody who has a lot of fire energy, so it may be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Virgo here. But with this person, it's like they think they're offering you love, but it's a third-party situation. What a fuckboy. Anyways, let me take these two cards out to talk about these other two. King of Wands is giving me very much the energy that this person is very cocky. And you're just tired of having to deal with that cockiness. Somebody who thinks they're so spiritual that nobody can talk to them. Like, I'm hearing like very high horse, high ground person. Like, there's some people in the spiritual community that think they're all right and everybody else is wrong, and I'm getting very much this energy. Like, you ain't spiritual, bitch. You dumb. Valet of Swords, which is like the Page of Swords. This person sucks at communication. Maybe they were all over the place, and I did it particularly that it just sucked communicating with you. Maybe they just said some really dumb, fucked up shit, and you were like, are you real? Are you a human being? What the fuck is wrong with you? Very much that energy of being like, okay, like, you are this person and you shouldn't be in my life. The Page of Swords, like, is the most annoying of all of them. I get very much Gemini energy, and they talk a lot. They can't shut the fuck up, and that's how they take your energy. They just can't shut the fuck up. They're always talking. They're always interrupting you, and you're like, wait, I just haven't gotten anything out that I meant to say, and you're already talking. Crazy. Nine of Cups. This person thought they brought you a lot of happiness, and you were like, this person just can't see their own vampire energy. Like, this is somebody who's so high mighty that they're like, I could never be that person. Like, I'm too cool. I'm too good. But look, it's 333, baby. There's somebody who, not that they're a lot of fun. We have the 3 Cups here too. But all they care about is fun. Like, maybe they hit you up only when they wanted to drink, only wanted to do this or that, and you were like, I'm tired of you in my life. You're not even offering me love. All you're offering me is drinks. Like, I'm good. I don't need to be drinking with you. And we have the Ace of Cups too. Like, I feel like this is kind of opposite. Like, I'm getting very much like the vibe. Like, you can see it's literally a goblin, has shit coming out of it. And I'm getting more of the scaries from this than I am getting the love. Like, this person offered you some bullshit of love. Like, maybe they're a friend or acquaintance or a partner. But whatever it is that they were trying to offer you was toxic. And like, you were just like, wait, you want me to take this bullshit and call it love? Nah, bish. And I keep getting 333. Maybe that's an important number for you. Whatever. I have 333 tattooed. Let me show you all. Yikes. But maybe I'm trying not to show my whole titty. Look at this. 333. That's your girl getting angel numbers fucking tatted on her, because I'm about that life. And you about that life too. Get a tattoo. Anyways. Alright. You've been thinking about leaving this person behind for a very long time. It's time to do that. This isn't the first time that you're going to do a reading about what it is, who it is, and all this other shit. Maybe it is. But you already know who the fuck this person is, and you're just trying to work out how to best move away from them. Yeah, because maybe this is a part of your community. Maybe that's why I keep seeing my, like, 333. Ooh, look at this. This was at the bottom of the deck. Or not the bottom of the deck. I hadn't started reading with them. They weren't on my decks. Fuck it. I don't know what I'm saying. 5 of Cups and the Star. Like, this person brought so much. Okay, it's giving me soulmate vibes. Like, not they were your soulmate, but more like the lessons of soulmates kind of thing. Like, they showed you how to not be depressed in yourself. Like, they were so fucked up that you were like, I can't deal with this. I gotta heal myself first. Like, this person just took so much of your energy. You were like, no, I can't help you. I just gotta help myself in this moment. Because, one, they didn't see you as a star, and you saw yourself as a star. This person saw themselves as the fucking sun. And you're like, wait, you're not that fucking cool. You're not as good as you think you are. And yeah, no, I'm getting the vibe that this person is just a piece of shit who thinks they're so much better than everyone else, and you're like, no, you're not. You're actually shit, and you suck, and you can't dance, and you can't sing, and whatever fucking spiritual shit you do is bullshit. Like, I feel like this person tries very hard to be popular, but they're not. Like, everyone just kind of low-key hates them, and you're just realizing, like, maybe throughout your life you've been trying your hardest to bring this person in, to be nice to them, and maybe it's a childhood friend, somebody you've known for a very long time, and you're just not with it anymore. You're just not. Okay, let's get these cards. Whew. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. What am I getting with this 9 of Pentacles? It's very much 3 through 3 again. Community, building for your own. Like, you realize when this person wasn't ever gonna add to your independence, your material independence. Maybe it is that they took money from you or financial things, kind of like that. And you're just like, oh, I can't trust this person with my money. I can't trust them with my resources, so I'm walking the fuck away. Maybe it is that they took so much from you that, not that you couldn't say no, but they were just so used to doing whatever they wanted that you were like, okay, it's time to walk away. Same with the 9 of Swords here. Like, there's always one thing missing, and I think that's the initiative from you. There's 1 pentacle missing and 1 sword missing. If you have the 9 of Cups, that'd be really interesting. But the one thing that's missing is the initiative for you. You have to take to get to this place. Like, the 9 of Swords, you're very anxious about this thing. It gives you a lot of anxiety. This person gives you a shit ton of anxiety. Where you are a very independent person, when you're around other people, like, you're different. And when you're on this person, you're like, yeah. 2 of Cups. Maybe this was a lover, but I'm getting more soulmate vibes again from this. Like, this person came into your life to teach you a lesson. And that lesson is over with, baby. You just gotta walk away from that. And I feel like you very much feel like you can, because it's a romance. It's a romance? Is it romance? I don't know. But it's very much like karmic shit, and you can't let go. The Moon and the 9 of Pentacles. Yes, it is. Wands? Pentacles. What am I getting here? You're just kind of scared to move away, and you're not sure how long it'll take. But easy steps. Take 1 step at a time from moving away from this third person. I don't feel like you're somebody who's gonna do any sort of sneaky sword shit. Like, we don't have the 5 of Swords. We don't have the 7 of Swords coming out. Maybe they'll come out, but for now we don't. And this is very much the message of, like, you're so nice, you're just gonna walk away from the situation and, like, try your best to make it amicable. You're too nice, group number 3. 3? I don't even know what group I'm doing anymore. Ah, it is group number 3. Alright, let's ask the next question. How does group number 3 heal from this situation? I got my head swinging out the fucking window. Alright, what else? How does group number 3 heal? I'm lying on my and then let my hair down. I was just talking shit about the fucking 5 of Swords, and here it comes with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, baby. Fuck all that shit that you just heard from me. Cut bitches off. Like, you're just tired of people taking your fucking throne, and you're just like, hey bitch, I am the masculine and the feminine. I am everything between and outside of that. I am powerful as fuck. I got the energy of God, bitch, and you're trying really to mess with my shit? Fuck you. You gonna get this fucking card. Maybe, not maybe, in the last couple of months, I feel like you've really come into the person you are. You really have become this person who's like in their shit. And you're like, nobody else can take my shit because I'm in my shit. You're just tired of everyone walking all over you, and you're like, not today, not ever anymore. I'm doing my shit. And this shit is gonna be slowly cutting people off. Like, I'm getting slowly, like, walking away, like, being like, oh, I can't make it today. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't do that. In a pandemic, you really want me to do that? Like, you're just gonna be using excuses like, yeah, I can't do this, bitch. I'm sorry, I can't be in your life anymore. And you're just kind of slowly gonna walk away, yeah. How does group number 3 heal from this situation? How does group number 3 heal from this fucking vampire energy? Wheel of Fortune, Strength, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, and 6 of Pentacles. You have to have the strength to walk into your own path and be very nurturing about it to yourself. But I feel like you're somebody who's been not nice to yourself. Like, you just need to nurture yourself more, give yourself the energy that you've been giving everyone else, and taking your emotions seriously. Maybe it is that you've kind of put this in the background for a very long time, that this person is a vampire energy. But baby, stop. This person sucks, and you know it, and I know it. They're just so fucking cocky. Strength to walk away and build your own path, as I was saying. Like, baby, you have the strength. You can do whatever the fuck you want, and this person isn't in your path anymore. They're not all soulmates are meant to be here forever. And I feel like this was a friend soulmate that started off as great, but now it's like, yeah. Yeah. And with the 7 of Pentacles here, you're really wondering how and what they do for you. Like, you're realizing that this person is a piece of shit and they can't add anything to your life. Like, you're starting to build a wall around them. Like, in the middle of the 2 Pentacles is the 4 of Pentacles, and that talks about all boundaries and shit. Maybe you're enforcing your boundaries more. You're just not with the shits. Let's get one last message for you, group number 3. Page of Swords and 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. Alright, baby, it's time to cut this bitch off and walk away. Like, you have so much waiting for you in the future, particularly with the 2 of Wands here. Like, you're looking towards the future. In the Smith tarot deck, the 2 of Wands is a person holding a globe in their hand. And I feel like that's very much you in this energy. Like, you're really trying to be like, nah. And you walking the fuck away. If you've ever seen Pan's Labyrinth, this is, what's her name? Anyways, she's the bad bitch in the movie who kills the commander, and she's like, you can't take my shit. You can't kill my people and do whatever the fuck you want. Like, you some bullshit. This some bullshit. You bullshit. You're fuck shit. Alright, let's get these Moonology cards out here and say what message they have for you. Moonology, what message do you have for group number 3? Waning Moon. What do you need to release? Confidence is key to your success. The Moon and Leo. What do you need to release? You already fucking know it. This bitch. This dumb hoe. Like, it's 2021. You should have left them in 2020. We're not dealing with this energy anymore. And I think it's going to take a lot of confidence for you to walk away from this, because maybe it is that you've had a really long relationship with this person, or really, like, you've had a lot that you've been through together, and you just don't want to let go of all the history, all the things that you've done, and all of that jazz. But baby, people aren't in your life forever. Particularly with this, what do you want to release? You already know what the fuck you gotta do to leave this person behind in 2020. You already know what the fuck is up, baby. But yeah, group number 3, that's all I had for you today. I hope it resonated, and I hope I see you another time.